Been up since 1 o'clock. Just can't sleep for some reason.
We can keep it going up, but forget about the obligations.
I hope I got that. I don't know if I did or not. I almost stepped back to that fire truck though.
The Mercedes is still there. I'm gonna buy that car. I am having a really bad depression swing right now. Man, it's not good at all. The only reason why I'm making this video is so I can document it, because I'm acknowledging that it's happening and I'm aware that it won't happen forever. It's not gonna last forever. Need a haircut. Pretty bad. Oh look, it's pest control Logan. So yesterday obviously wasn't a very good day. I mean, last night to be more specific. And I realized something about myself that I've sort of been starting to realize, but it kind of hit me in the face yesterday. And that's when I'm not doing stuff and I'm not being productive with my time, that's when I get most depressed. I'm not going to waste my time anymore. I woke up at 6 o'clock, but I went to bed at 3 o'clock. So this is the third day in a row that I've had just a really messed up sleep schedule, and I hate it. I thought of a clever play on words that really opened my mind to how I should be handling my life. So the play on words that I was talking about was this. I'd rather be tired and happy than awake and depressed. And a lot of the anxiety that I get, especially whenever I'm dealing with sleep, is I get upset that I'm not asleep because I should be asleep at whatever time I'm not asleep, if that makes sense. So I'm always playing these games in my head. I'm like, damn, I need to be asleep right now. So, okay, relax your body, take your deep breaths. I try not to think about anything. That just makes me more awake, and then the more I can't fall asleep, the more angry I get. So, to stop that, I'm gonna start following that thought that I had, which was, I'd rather be tired and happy than awake and depressed. So if I can't fall asleep, who gives a fuck? I'm just gonna stay awake. And I'm gonna use that time to my advantage because I'm already spending it awake. Might as well get something out of it, you know? Yesterday was horrible. That was the worst day that I've had in a really long time. And today, I can definitely feel the repercussions from it. I definitely don't feel anywhere near what I have been feeling over the past week. But at the same time, I also look at how I'm feeling as kind of a blessing, because if I were to go throughout my life and not know what it's like to feel like this, number one, I wouldn't be able to connect with other people who have similar feelings, but also number two, there's absolutely no way that I would think to myself that I need to start doing small things to boost my mood. I just need to get little things accomplished over and over to start stacking my confidence to try and make my day better. So, I mean, really, maybe this depression is a gift in a really bittersweet kind of way. Wow, I'm having really insane deja vu right now. You guys down to flip tires with me? I'm not gonna flip the tires. So I was talking to my Nana yesterday. She sent me a message. Damn it. I didn't save it. I have to go inside so I can get Wi-Fi. I have to preface what this conversation was about. So I was talking to my Nana about how my stepmom is selling Herbalife. And that's a supplement company, a nutrition company. It's network marketing, basically, the pyramid scheme. You have to build a downline. And when she first started, there's no way to guarantee that she would get any returns. She bought thousands of dollars in product. There's no way for her to be assured that she would make that money back or make more. And she also spent $800 on a personal training certification. And I have more experience than she does training just from trial and error by lifting on my own. And I'm not gonna buy an $800 certification to prove that. I've already proven it by the hours that I put in the gym. So that's 2 investments, the product and the certification, that had no guarantee on a return. And so this is what my Nana said. She said Heidi had to have the title so she could be certified to train her own clients. She has several clients now that provides income for her, and she works 12-hour days training and on Herbalife. I think Dad said she will make a couple thousand this month on Herbalife, which is cool. This is what I said in response. Was there a guarantee that she would end up making a couple thousand when she started Herbalife? No, it was a risk, just like California was a risk for me. But she took it because she believed in herself, and Dad also believed in her. That's why they have ordered thousands of dollars in products since. Now, I substituted her name for my name, and I substituted Herbalife for Outlandish in the videos. And this is extremely powerful to me, and I recommend that if anyone is trying to set a goal, that you write it down as if you are in the future and have already accomplished that goal, and it makes it more real. So this is what I said, and this happened by accident. I was just trying to prove a point that, yeah, it's not a guarantee if I get a really nice camera and start producing content, I'm going to make a return on it, but neither was this. So this is what I said in response. Logan had to have the camera so he could produce content to capture the attention of his audience and direct them to his product to make sales. He has several thousand subscribers, a few dozen videos, and even works some 12-hour days filming, editing, and collaborating with other leaders in the market around the world. I think his last report projected he will make $15,000 this month on Outlandish and on YouTube. What my dad and my stepmom don't see is that this is just as much of a risk as what they're taking. And it's frustrating that they can bet on themselves but not bet on me. So what I'm doing is using that as motivation, and I cannot wait to just be so successful and be able to say I did it on my own. Or at least without your help.
That's something like you make a huge fucking goal for yourself that everybody else think is crazy. You say fuck that, you shoot for that shit.